Hello everybody, my name is Penfold91 and I've been watching a lot of YouTube Let's Plays for Europa Universalis 4 and it's really got me into it. I've loved this game very much now. I've been playing it for at least a month and I thought, you know what, let's give everybody a different Let's Play. I'm using the Warring States mod, I believe. Basically this mod, if we go to the political map mode, breaks up every kingdom there is. There are smaller countries, you got the Latin Empire here, there's no Byzantium, there's a little bit of the Ottomans, Castile's there, Leon's there, Catalonia there. I've not played this mod, so it's going to be interesting. We've got Normandy here, York, it's very interesting, and this carries over into Asia as well. All the nations, except for... oh no, it's Tunisia, Morocco, Algiers, and Tripoli, they all seem to be somewhat unaffected by it. We've got the Mamelukes here, the Hedonists here. Basically, I'm going to do a timer, starting from now. 20 minutes, about the game. Crimea seems quite interesting, and Finland's huge. I'm not entirely sure what nation to play to start off with. I think I'm going to stick with Europe, and I think I'm going to do a Irish playthrough, perhaps, as Munster or Leinster. Oh dear, difficulty's really hard. Oh well, I'm a noob sort of, so maybe not in the hindsight. I honestly don't know what to play as. We'll go with France actually. We've got 3 provinces here. Yep, I think we're going to go as France. So we're going to start off this game. Apologies, this is my first Let's Play. I'm not used to talking to people at all on the web. I've been inspired by Roomba and Shenera to do this. I've watched theirs and they've played really well. Alright, let's have a look here. We've got 8 troops here. 6,000 Latin medieval knights and 2,000 cavalry, no cannons, that's okay. Let's have a look quickly at our diplomacy. Yep, he's an alright king to start off, Charles the 8th, I believe it is. Again, apologies for my Roman numerals. And we got a balance of 1.23 ducats a month. That's pretty good. Trade. I'm not really that good at the trade system. I generally just kind of hope for the best. I've learned a little bit about it, but in hindsight, it's a little bit more complicated, and the manual and doesn't really tell how to take advantage of it that well. To do military tech, we are of the Western. This is actually my first game playing as Western. I actually played as the Ottomans for my first game, and the second game, which I'm currently doing, is in Muscovy, Russia. Very tough. There for some reason, because all the nations around me decided to gather up here and attack me. But we got religion, no active cardinals. Actually, let's have a look at the Holy Roman Empire is still there. We have nothing on the Holy See. I'm generally going to try and ignore it. So let's have a look surrounding us. I apologise. This is sort of me getting used to it. Let's have a look at the trade map actually. So we've got a person there, I believe. We're not even there. Ooh. Sorry about that. We are minus 47.1 on trade power, but we're currently gain. Sorry. 2 plus 2 on trade power, and we're earning 0.7 ducats per month. As I say, I'm not really that much in depth. I'm going to just start it off here. We're going to play at speed 2 for a while I try and get all this. We're going to make friends with Brittany, because I like to get them on my side. We got 2 diplomats. I sort of want to start fabricating claims here. We're going to move our troops here to see if the fog of war disappears. I want to sort of declare war on the Flanders, so I'm immediately... oh, hang on. Alliance from Berry. This is a tough one. Where at Berry here, there are 2 province state, which means ideally they might be gobbled up. As I say, I have no idea what this is. We're playing on normal difficulty here. I'm going to say yes because I want to go to war with Flanders up here. And speak of which, let's fabricate claim on Artois. I can't pronounce these names. I apologise again. I only want these provinces, but I sort of want Calais at the same time. Calais. As well to sort of get the nearer the trade node for Britain. This one here, and I also want to control more of the sea, so we're going to do that. Meanwhile, we're going to have. I do not want an alliance from Cornwall at the moment. They can deal with their own things. Improve our prestige. Have at least 50 prestige. Are we earning prestige? No, we're not, and I would kind of not really want to do it at the moment. Form an alliance with Champagne. Where are they? They're there. That's a possibility. We're going to do that one because we get 10 prestige. And some diplomatic power, which is important because I want to tech up quite fast. See, let's have a look at our rises. We're only earning 0.123 ducats a month, so kind of want. Ooh, this is a. I'm tempted not to get advisors for the time being. Apologies for that. It's quite cold where I am, so I've got a bit of cold. No, Catalonia, I do not want alliance with you. We will dismiss that. You are all down here suffering something. Maybe they'll form Aragon. Who knows? Ooh, Lancaster. Who are Holland allied with? Friesland. They have royal marriages there. About you. York, Brunswick, East Frisia. And East Frisia is. What's Friesland? What's Flanders? Flanders is the country I'm going to go to war with. I'm gonna not focus on any of them, actually, I'll tell you the truth. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna improve our relations here. See if they'll offer an alliance. They will. We're gonna stop relation improvement. I'm mainly gonna want to annex half these countries peacefully, especially in the surrounding area. Mainly because it's easier, you get less aggressive expansion. Royal marriage from Berry, we will accept that. Royal marriage from Brittany, we will also accept that. Let's have a look at our View My Country. We have got 2 out of a possible maximum of 6 alliances here. That's good. Royal marriage from the Vins. Yeah, we're going to accept that as well. I want as many allies as possible. Let's think about creating troops here. Not mercenaries. You know, I'm thinking 1 cavalry and 1 Latin medieval knight, and we'll also go. Well, we have 4 leaders. Is that affecting us? Yes, it is. 4 leaders. Oh dear. Maneuver is quite good. Pardon me. Interesting. This is really interesting. Stick. He's got good fire and good shock. We'll stick Q1. And I really need to fire some of these guys, so I'm going to fire you. And shocks. The equal on shock is a case of fire versus maneuver here. We don't really care for siege that much at the moment. I'm gonna have to get rid of this dude. Alright, now I know a lot of you are gonna get a noob or royal marriage from Bar. Where are these countries? That's the problem. That's the problem at the moment with this huge map here. Let's have a look at bar. Bar. It's just bar. Doesn't really help me at all. There we go. Oh, they're there. They're one province, I believe. Yes, they are. Yep, we'll accept that. Excuse me. Let's have you guys protracting trade in at there. Thank you. Alliance from Luxembourg. No, I'd rather not. Thank you. How are we doing here? We are 17.3%. We've been doing it for 66 days. What about Normandy? Normandy has links in Britain, but they are somewhat hostile to us. Let's improve relations with them. Let's try and make them not hostile to us. Alrighty, so we can already see here the Flanders have 6 troops, 4,000 infantry, 2,000 cavalry, so we should be able to win that quite easily. The key thing is I want to siege up all their territories very quickly. Let's play at speed 3. Just so that they don't have any chance to bring troops in. Actually, let's check on their alliance. They are allied with Scotland. Oh dear. Yeah, that didn't happen. Well, that did happen by the looks of it. Royal marriage, Scotland, Brittany, and Orleans. Difficult one that is. Alright, well, that's somewhat put a little bit of a hammer in my pan. I want to start conquering, but these, like you. What about you? Royal marriage, that's us. Allies with Toulouse. What's there? Alrighty, so they're allied with Flanders as well. I don't really want to go to war with a huge amount of people, and I'm not going to war with Normandy at the moment. Alright, maybe it's a good idea to royal marriage Champagne. As pronunciations of these words. It's easy enough from where I'm from, Yorkshire, Lincoln, Norfolk, Essex, Wessex, and stuff. It's easier for that. Right, marches I've not really heard of, but then again, I'm not really familiar with my own country's history. We'll continue. We'll just have to hire some more mercenaries, maybe, you know, get some taxes higher, sort of take a few loans, because I really want these provinces. Yeah, but we'll worry about that in due course. We have cavalry here. Let's move them up. Fire them. We are allied with them. We have a royal marriage. So maybe, just maybe they'll join in. Live in Flanders. Anyway, we're going to keep this up. What else can we do here? Could boost stability. Yeah, not really too fussed about stability at the moment. We're neither losing or gaining anything. I mean, our national revolt risk is high, but if we look, we've got a national revolt map, you know, we're all fine, so it doesn't really matter for the time being. I do know that. Pardon me. I do know the shortcut keys. It's just a bit annoying. Look at this. Crazy stuff happening up there. This is going to be a long war, probably. Scotland don't really worry about that much. I mean, getting troops down here will be a tough thing for them. Orleans is one that I should really get. Where are we going here? Improve relation with them. Let's bring them back. We're going to need to get Orleans on our side here. Well, they are hostile to us. Interesting. We have 7 troops. almost completely futile, but we can go to war with them. They are allied to lose. Oh, pardon me. Toulouse, which are down here, and Flanders, which are. Alright. They're hostile as well. Interesting. We're surrounded by hostile countries. They don't really like us at all. Ah, Toulouse. Let's offer them all. Alliance. Oh dear, we failed to. Oh, snubbles. Disaster, I would say. We'll worry about them in a minute. Yep, we'll accept that. And we will improve relations with you. Try and, if anything, try and change how they feel about us. Crimea have engaged in a war against the Golden Horde. I don't get this mod in a way, because Crimea hasn't lost any of its real size or anything like that. I mean, in my Muscovy game, they are huge. They got this entire region here and part of the territories of the Golden Horde. They are quite big, but let's worry about this here. How are we doing? We are 82%, so we're almost good to go to war. I am thinking. I'm tempted to bring fleet maintenance down for the entire war. Where are they? Up here. In fact, let's do that. Any bit of money. This is going to be mainly a land war as it is. I can invest in a cardinal. Ooh, this is the first time I've ever done this. It appears we have 7 points, so it'll be 1. Let's go for this guy, because they've got 5 votes. I believe they have 5 votes from us as well. Yep, we'll go for the Normandy dude. And we'll work on this. We're really just waiting at the moment for the claim to be done. I'll then raise some mercenaries. In fact, we'll, I really want to sort of do it just like a few days before. How long do mercenaries take? 12 days, and they cost a lot. I'm going to need to take some loans out. We're going to really put our country in trouble, but you know what? We have alliances everywhere. Let's have a look at our alliances. Diplomacy. View my country. We have alliances with Brittany. They're also allied with Flanders, but we have royal marriages with most of them. No diplomats to send. Mind you, I think they would have a royal marriage too. They have a royal marriage with Brittany and Orleans. We definitely annoying that they're there. Maybe. No, oh dear. Yep. That's a futile thing. Alright. I'm more concerned with bringing in allies now. Oh, we have a claim. Ah, claim's done. Brilliant. Fantastic. Let's royal marriage these dudes. And then we can offer them an alliance, which they've already offered us. We will accept that. How far are we? We are maxed out now. I'm sort of tempted to take one. Burgundy's sort of doing their thing. Alright, let's do this. This could either go completely wrong and the Let's Play could end right here, right now, but, you know, let's just take out a few loans. Slow maintenance down. Alright, we have a large amount of loans. create some cavalry. That's it. Oh no, we got some Latin medieval knights here. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to go to war, and we're losing money. 2 ducats a month. This is tense. Hang on here. Lose 11 ducats or 10 prestige. I'm going to have to go with the prestige here. It's not ideally anything good, but we're gaining prestige. We can invest in the Cardinal. Let's invest back into you. Select you. You. These guys built up pretty quickly. Oh. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is my timer for today's for the first episode. I'm gonna roughly try and get 2 out a day. Internet isn't really good for uploading, but that is it. Thank you for joining me here. I am Penfold 91, and we'll see you hopefully next time where we invade Flanders and hopefully succeed. Thank you.